Angela from 90 Day Fiance just gave a relationship update with Michael on 90 Day Bears All. So drum roll please, can you guys guess, are Michael and Angela still together? Oh my god. After Angela literally stormed off the tell-all not one, but 2 times, her and Michael are not only still together, they're better than ever. This is the dumbest thing ever, you guys. Angela from 90 Day Fiance, she was just on 90 Day Bears All. Michael was also there virtually, and we got to see Angela talk to Sean. Sean was asking her, how is she, how's life, what's going on? Basically, her and Michael are still together, better than ever. And when Sean asked her, well, why did you storm off the set not 1 but 2 different times? She was mad about the Aunt Lydia thing, and I don't really blame her entirely. I get why she was mad about that. However, it is just like, how can you be that mad and literally tell your husband, I am going to live my life as a single woman, and then just a couple weeks later, you're happy-go-lucky, you're with him, everything's going well, and it's sunshine and rainbows. So Angela claims the night before she had like a procedure, and then she was doing this, and she wasn't supposed to fly, and she ended up going out and partying, and she got like an hour of sleep, and she was cranky, and on this and that, and the whole thing. And so that is why she stormed off the set not 1 but 2 times, and did everything else that she did that was completely crazy on the 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After tell-all. So yes, to answer the question, are Michael and Angela still together? Yes, they're still together. They're better than ever. And Angela claims that apparently in about 8 months, there's a very good chance that Michael will be coming to America. Which honestly, I don't want that to happen in 8 months. I want it to happen in like 8 days. I am ready for Michael to come here. I want to see Michael. And yes, I've already said it before in the past, I can't stand seeing Angela on 90 Day Fiance. I can't. She's very annoying and dramatic to me. However, I want to see Michael here in America with her. I want to see them live their lives, and I'm so curious if it's going to be a complete disaster, if it's going to go well, or if Michael's going to run away. Probably if he does make it here, I could see, because now she has money. So that, you know, money is a big issue and a big barrier why all these couples usually, if you look back at a lot of these couples, usually the reason why they're fighting is because of money. Not always, but a lot of the times. And so it's like with Angela, now she has money. She's constantly doing ads. She makes money from a million different things. So she probably doesn't even really work much at all. And if Michael came here, he probably wouldn't have to work much at all either. And so it's like they wouldn't probably have much stress in their life, and they'd probably actually be pretty happy and do pretty well. But Angela said she's going to wait it out. She's going to wait and see what happens. And she goes, even God forbid, if his visa doesn't get approved then, she goes, we're still going to keep fighting and try to get him here. So I don't know what she was talking about on 90 Day Fiance. She was going to leave him and live her single life. None of that was even remotely true. She's still with Michael. Michael is happy. Michael took a lie detector test and got every single thing right. He didn't lie 1 time. So it's kind of just like, is it this dramatic for the show, or are they just kind of, you know, or is it like that in real life? Probably, if I had to guess, you guys, it's probably just pretty dramatic for the show. So yes, gotta see Angela and Michael. And then also on 90 Day Bears All, we gotta see a bunch of other people, some couples, some just single people. We got to see Julia. So Julia, who was with Brandon, she was actually physically present on the show. She came out there with Angela, because apparently her and Angela are like best friends. Nothing too interesting happened with them. However, we later on got to see Julia and Yara and Caesar get together, because we all know Caesar. Caesar actually came on this channel for an interview. So let me say this first thing. God bless Caesar. Caesar was very, honestly, nice to me. He's a very, very, very nice man. However, Caesar said a lot of things. I'm not saying he is a liar, so don't you dare, you guys, don't you dare think I'm saying that. I'm just kidding. But, yeah. Caesar said a lot of stuff that, to me, didn't make a whole lot of sense. Like, he is apparently really good friends with Drake, the rapper. Maybe that there's some truth to that. Kind of seems a little bit far-fetched. And he had a lot of comments about Maria that kind of seemed like he was just saving face. I hate to say that, because he's such a legitimately nice guy. And he's an innocent, naively nice guy. Like that whole storyline of him going to Mexico, and oh, I believe it. When I spoke to Caesar, I believe that for a fact. So anyway, I'm not saying he's dumb. I'm not saying he's anything. I'm just saying he said a lot of things that didn't really seem to add up a lot, if I'm going to be honest with you guys, but God bless him, such a nice guy. Anyway, he was on 90 Day Bears All too with Julia and Yara. Yara and Caesar were virtual. Julia was there physically, and they were kind of just giving him dating advice for wanting to date an Eastern European woman. You know, I think he sees her as one big problem, honestly. It's the guy does seem to be kind of naive, and I think he wants to date this movie star, Instagram model kind of a woman, and nothing against him or his looks, but it's like, I think he has very, very, very high standards, and he goes after these women like Maria, where it's like, they're probably going to use you and many other men. So I wish him well. It sounds like he's just kind of doing his own thing, not really dating a little here and there, but same old kind of thing. Nothing too new as Caesar. Just when I saw him and he was talking, I was just like, oh, this is the Caesar that I talked to, where a lot of his stories did not make much of any sense, but God bless him. No hate or shame or anything like that. He's a very nice guy, hilarious character. Yara, I kind of actually like her, and Julia, I kind of like her too. Brandon was not there. Don't know why, but Brandon was not there, and I wish her well. I know if you don't know, her father-in-law, Ron and Betty, I guess he had some health stuff. They're not talking about it much. I'm seeing it a lot on Instagram, but they're not really saying much of what's going on. I wish him well. I think he's doing better, I guess. I hope. I really do hope. Even though I know he got a lot of hate on the show, obviously, we all wish him well. So, yes, kind of sad news of that. But Julia, she seemed happy. She seemed like she was doing well, and no drama with her and Brandon. And then we got to see Stephanie Matto, who was with Erica, okay, because she came on to announce that she is going on 90 Day Fiance, the single life, which is also on Discovery Plus. That's basically all she talked about. And however, I talked about how Debbie is going to go on the show as well, and I did kind of an introduction on the whole cast, and I was completely wrong, so I wanted to just real quick clarify this. So yes, Stephanie did go on the show to talk about her going on 90 Day Fiance Single Life. That is the case. She will be going on the show. Now, is she going to find love? Is she going to end up with your wet sock, Nick? Real quick, here's the deal. There were pictures of him and her all over social media. No one really knew. Are they dating? Are they just kind of joking? What's going on? I ended up messaging him. I consider Nick a really good friend. He's a hilariously nice guy. So if you do not follow him, give him some love, because he's actually a really, really, really a funny, nice guy, just like the nicest guy in the whole world. And so anyway, I said, hey, congratulations, and he just said thank you. So I didn't want to, you know, push his buttons or anything much and get too involved in his info or anything. I didn't want to really bother him, but it's like, I think they might kind of have somewhat of a relationship. So I don't know if she's going to go on 90 Day Fiance Single Life and meet Nick, your Red Sox, because honestly, real quick, it's like they have a lot in common, it seems like. So I wouldn't be shocked if they are dating, whatever. Either way, yeah, she announced that. So we are going to be seeing Stephanie. We are going to be seeing Sinjin. I just did an interview yesterday with a woman named Erin, another just really nice person. All these people are so nice. She was really cool, real nice. She was actually a friend of Sinjin. She was on like a TikTok with Sinjin, and we kind of thought that maybe they were dating, but it appears no, they're just friends. So they're not dating, but Sinjin is going to be on 90 Day Fiance Single Life. Him and Tanya are splitting up. They're getting a divorce. Honestly, not very shocking. It's about time. I've been calling it for years and years and years, and I'm not very shocked. So they are getting a divorce. So we'll see Sinjin. We have Stephanie, Sinjin, we have Big Ed. We knew that was coming, Ed. We also have Natalie, who was with Mike. Now, we also kind of knew that was happening, too. She kind of leaked that on her own, that she was going to go on the show. That was not very shocking. So we have those four. We have Stephanie, Sinjin, Ed, Natalie, and then we also have Debbie, Colt's mom. Yes, Debbie. That is just, I'm just so excited. We have Debbie, and I'm so excited. So that is 5 people right there. And we also just got the final 2 today, and that would be, I'm just so upset about this. We're also going to have Jessie, and we're also going to have, I think her name is, I don't even know. I don't even know this person's name. The person who was with Tim Malcolm from 90 Day Fiance, I literally cannot even think of her name, and I don't even care enough to Google it, because that's how irrelevant her and Jessie are to me. I think it's Jennifer. Okay, yeah, it's definitely Jennifer. So Jennifer and Jessie, whatever, I really don't care, honestly, you guys. Like, these people, Jessie has been probably one of the most irrelevant people to ever go on the show to me personally. Never was a fan of him. He seems incredibly dramatic, just trying to get, you know, attention and whatnot. I was never a big fan of him. And Jennifer, kind of the same thing. I mean, I wish her well. Her and Tim were an awful match, that's for sure. I do wish her well, whatever. I don't really have any hate for Jennifer. I think she was definitely pretty dramatic with Tim, but I don't have any hate with her. It's more so just like, they seem kind of fake and just stupid and dramatic. So, Jessie, I wish him well, whatever. That's all I really have to say. I'm not too excited about him, but the others, I'm crazy excited for Debbie. I'm crazy excited for Stephanie. I want to see if Nick, your Wet Sox, is going to be on it. Ed, that'll be interesting, I guess, kind of whatever. Natalie's kind of same thing. And Sinjin, I'm very excited about. So yes, that's 90 Day Fiance Single Life, but back to 90 Day Bears. It was a pretty good episode. Angela was kind of just, you know, dramatic and stupid for no apparent reason. I guess I wish her and Michael well, but I'm kind of still sitting here just like, what is all this drama about? It seems so fake and stupid and just kind of annoying. But I get it, that's her job, just be dramatic, stay on the show, I get it, but it is kind of just like, really, kind of gets old, kind of gets annoying. But either way, you guys, 90 Day Bears all, the relationship update for Angela and Michael. Not only are they still together, they're doing better than ever. And she claims in about 8 months, you guys, which would be, let me calculate this real quick. Okay, yes, 8 months, we're in October, about June, July-ish kind of, let's say, maybe we could say May to July kind of time frame. Angela claims that Michael will be coming to America. Well, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you are new to this channel, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe, follow, share button below, hit the comments below, and y'all better stay tuned for many more videos.